Sorry, a bit of impact behind it. Oh, I felt that. Hi everyone, I'm JayCaulls. Good to see you again. It's already week 12. I honestly don't know where time has gone at all. We are at Imola for the first time ever on this channel, and this is actually, to my memory, my first ever race here as well. So lots of practice went into this one. I stayed up. This is the first race of the week in the IMSA Michelin Pilot series. A full 30 car lobby full of GT4s and touring cars. We are in the Honda Civic, rolling starts, so no cheats on how to really start a Honda Civic off the line. It is one of the most incident heavy races, not personally but all around us, and then it just goes a little bit quiet. But we are constantly being hunted down, we are constantly hunting others down, and overall it's a good test of consistency. Can we keep it? Can we get a top 10? Can we get even higher, maybe even a podium? You'll just have to stay and check it out. If you like what you see, make sure to throw a like onto the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the links underneath like the Discord, Twitch, all that sort of stuff as well. But all the instants are in the middle of the race, edited in. There's a qualifying lap for you to watch as well and study, and maybe do a little bit of practicing yourselves. And also, this track will be at the MOAR for 2 hours, so if you're thinking about riding it over the weekend, I might even see you on the track. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Track temp is 24. The air temp is 23 Celsius. B2.
My first time ever at Imola then. Let's see how it goes.
Catch up to car number 19.
Interesting to see if give them some space. And we do, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I reckon 5's going to just jack it into those last corners. That's what I'd do. Just watching the map.
Okay, Jay, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
The lights. Anytime now.
Floor it, green, green, green.
Decent start by Peter. By David behind me as well. Got a bit more room than me. If he wants the inside, he can have it.
Hold your line, clear left.
There's an incident in. Be on nerve.
Guess he doesn't then. Cautious though, I understand. I'm very cautious as well. And this might be a much closer race than I anticipated. Got GT4 already going up the sack from the pits.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale.
See what these lot do behind me. So a bit of impact behind it. Ooh, I felt that. See, Honda not so great over curbs, but the Hyundais I'm currently surrounded by. Ah. Oh, bother. Well, watch out, because if you cut these curbs too much, it's not an off track, but it is a slowdown, which is completely unfair, but
Incident in Tamburello.
deal with it.
Yellow flag.
Well, we need to watch out for Santiago. He's already knocked one person out of the way. Here he is, he's gone wide. I think he just shaved that wall. I don't know if that GT4 is going to let the touring car go. It's close. Aston Martin will have the speed there though. Will he let go or is he going to race? I think he's letting go. He's letting go. Okay. See if that's the case with me as well. Bit nervous though if he's not confident around this bit.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale. There's a big mess in Variante Alta.
I wonder if...
Yellow flag.
God, the GT4s are just splitting out everywhere. There's a big 3.5 second gap between me and Eduardo, who wasn't originally behind me, so it's going to be another instant heavy video. I might be able to get a bit of a draft from this Aston Martin, but Peter's got one as well. Let's see, 4 seconds between me and Eduardo.
That lap was at 156.07. Incident in Tamburello.
Another.
Car left. Clear
This
left.
isn't going well for me.
Left side. Clear left.
Well, we got past eventually. Oh god. Right, Rido's got a second from us from that, but see if he's not can do us a solid. So you can do that last corner all in four. I like going to third for a little bit of security. And saying that you can take this one in third, but I prefer second.
Ahead is increasing. It's now
just because I feel third going up a hill, it just feels horrible. Three and a half seconds. Hoping Eric can inadvertently slow some of those down behind me. Don't think we're going to have much hope of catching Peter now. It's just a case of dodging the GT4s, and if any come around to lap, then just don't get caught up in it. On the map there will be the yellow icons.
There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag.
.7. Just trying not to hit that little bit there because that does massively slow me down in the Civic.
P2.
So we're a bit quicker on the corners than Cooper in the faster GT4, but as soon as it gets to the straights there, they go catch straight back up again. Very fortunate by some of those crashes. Be interesting to see exactly how good they looked on video. Be a bit much there. Could have done with a much cleaner corner through there. Weren't great through there. And that's Peter about to go off into the sunset. See a second behind now. Will they go for an overtake or will they chill out? I think they're going to chill out. Come on. Try not to go too powerful on the brake there because it does cause a lot of understeer, but at the same time, if you don't put enough on. Still unsure whether to use first or second for that hairpin. Still 50-50 on it.
There's an incident in Acqua Minerale. The gap to Urban ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8 seconds.
We ain't made up 5. We didn't have a good corner there. Surprised that wasn't an off track. Like this circuit and off tracks is just ridiculous. But luckily, before you actually go and race, they do have it on the rules tab, where you can and can't go off track, so make sure you do read those up. It is pretty much exactly the same rules circuit wide, but it might be worth just checking it over anyway. just in case. I'm actually shocked
Alright, Jay, just keep hitting your marks.
that
This is
10
looking
minutes
good.
in we
There's
only
20
have
minutes
one
to go.
instant point. We're a third through,
That lap time was 156.
13 laps of fuel left,
124.
so more than enough. Alright, cleaner through there, so hopefully we can start pulling away from Cooper. Yeah, Imola. I have had Imola for quite a few seasons, and I've always dodged racing it. Just something about the track that I don't like racing, but when I jump into this, this is the first time I've actually properly practiced for like hours on end a course from scratch, knowing nothing about it, like racing it. Watch a few friends race like Porsche Cup around here and stuff, but never giving it a go myself. And I'm telling you, in touring cars, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Cooper's getting quicker now though. I'm actually hoping Cooper does take me on the start line. He needs to get within a second. Tony's 6 seconds behind. That might be an off track. No, it's not. Right, is Peter going to be another second quicker? Cooper wants the inside, he's going to have to try and take it. He's backed off again. And that lap, Peter lost a second somewhere. Slowly pulling away from Tony, but Tony's got quick pace, so
The gap to Urban in front is now 5.6 seconds.
yeah, Peter's quick. Peter's very quick. Probably slow down a little too much for that. Oh, now it's 1.5.
The gap behind is now 6.1 seconds.
Well, okay, 6.1 with the touring cars, but making silly mistakes now. Just glad I haven't got anyone around me to pick up on it. Yeah. Cooper, if you think you're quicker than me, you're more welcome to let me know if you want to pass. Just flash your lights or something before a corner. Just in case. Alright, I don't mind letting him through. He's in a GT4. If he's quicker, then
We think P5 has binned it in Tamburello.
oh, it's 7.1 behind. close to another off track. That's going to be the aim now for the rest of this race. Just try to avoid those off tracks if you can.
Okay, Jay, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
You should bloody hope so. If you're using a Craig setup, by the way, you should be able to notch off one fuel setting, little notch down, or a little bit less fuel. So I'm here with 11 laps left, halfway through the race, and we've already done 8, so you can get away with knocking down the fuel a little bit.
Gap to Urban ahead is increasing. It's now.
Yeah, it's getting back
seconds.
to stretching the lead out by a second.
155.87.
You could probably spin off somewhere and still get the lead back. My left leg is killing me from all the braking practice I've done today. Just instead of slamming the brake on in a lot of positions, in a lot of situations here, I'm using probably half the brake power that I usually am, braking a little tiny bit earlier, and everything's just so much more stable. Like, feels so much better. Let's see, Cooper a second behind. Just keep it a wheel on the track. Just keep a wheel on the track by the end of the curbs, and you should be fine with Imola. Rubbish there, but it's my leg's starting to feel it now. Is there another one? But if you just slam the brakes on going downhill, you're going to end up fighting against the car, and Cooper's gone somewhere. I think Cooper went off the track. Cooper's gone off the track. Andre Gomez behind us now, so there's quite a bit of battling going on behind. But if we can stretch the gap by this much, then there's nothing to say that they can't do the same for the second half of the race. Or, because I was so nice on the mic, is he going to be a little bit tough but fair on them?
The gap to Urban ahead is now 8.4 seconds.
Yeah, it's one good thing. One good advantage of not being an ass on the mic. Show respect to people, and they're more inclined to help you out without you even asking. Shouldn't be like that.
Alright, Jay, you've got half your fuel left.
That nearly went wrong. That nearly went completely wrong. So it's going to be a bit of a lonely one, I think. What we got coming up to us? So we've got a few GT3s.
Gomez is getting closer. The gap's now 8.3.
Yeah, they will. So I had an absolutely horrendous corner just then, and just saved the car from going into oblivion. Cooper dropped all the way back to 13th by the looks of it, so hopefully it's not serious damage at all.
That was a 156.
Well, you know what, I'm looking at the map and I think it might be. Oh no.
Lap
What
times are pretty
happened?
consistent. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Right, 10 minutes just keeping it on the track, trying not to get too many more off tracks. And we lost a lot of time last lap. Nearly 2 seconds to some competitors, and there it is. I think I'm starting to lose the tyres slightly. That felt better though. Right, Peter is over 10 seconds in front now. Really surprised at the predicament I'm in right now. I'm hoping it's going to be really, really entertaining on the incidents that I put in the videos, because the whole field seems to be just truly spread out at the moment. Now, Andre was in my practice session as the tracks rolled over for the week, and he was matching. We were both matching each other for pace pretty well, so I would expect any mistake I make, he'll capitalise on. In fact, I think he is. Oh, okay, I looked over, he was within like 6.5 seconds, so he jumped back to 7.2, so I don't know if something's happened to him now, but even if that skid, didn't lose any more, didn't gain any more instant points from it, somehow. Don't know how. Right, the exit to that corner, I think the Hyundai is, well, you know what? I could have sworn actually Peter had a slightly late apex line on that, so I might try that next lap and see how it goes. Well, 22, nearly 23 minutes gone. Just had to get a bit more control there. Yeah, Andre's catching me up by a second a lap now. It's not good. Fact, he's going quicker than me and Peter.
The gap to Gomez behind is now
And
5.6
Santiago,
seconds.
who was behind me.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the
It's a good
pace.
job he did go out when he did, because he's actually quicker than everybody, or was. Cool, another second. It's 11.9. Oh no, no, we'll just stick with what we know. This is why I try not to change my driving style in the middle of a race, if I can help it. Just less like to make a stupid mistake, or just completely just do it wrong. Andre has no battles going on around him at all, so
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
I can put a bit more speed on that exit, I reckon. Right, the leader of the GT4s has made their way round. It looks like they're going to be passing Andre at an awkward spot unless he lets him go here, but that would surrender a lot of time to me. Oh look, he is over 2 seconds in front, so fingers crossed it happens during this bit or something. And leader of GT4s makes a daring dive or something. Probably won't work like that, but so another one bites the dust. Someone else in the pits as well. Oh, we're actually quicker than Andre that lap. The leader has passed. Well, it's about 5.5 seconds a lap quicker, so it's going to be an awkward time that he's going to pass me now, I reckon. Second off track. Oh well. Actually, Peter's catching up some other GT4s, so if something goes wrong there, literally anything can happen in this race now. Right, he's 3.7, 3.6 behind. Andre's back to 6.3.
Gap to
both
Gomez
on this main
behind
straight.
is now 6.2 seconds. Okay, Jay, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Here come the GT4 class cars.
Why plural?
Blue flag.
God, he caught me up so quick.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
There we go. Painless. Probably still lost a second to Andre, but is what it is. Whew. As soon as Andre gets within 5 seconds, this was the MOAR, which is this weekend, so if you enjoy Imola, if you enjoy the GT4s or the touring cars, then honestly, I'll probably see you on the
Okay, Jay,
the
one more
Saturday.
to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You've just done a 156.21.
I've got no other GT4s. Probably because they all got smashed up in the beginning. Unbelievable that. It's going to be within 5 seconds. See if he pushes. Alright, Peter meanwhile within a second of a GT4, but I doubt very much he'll make the move. Keep it safe. Why risk it? I think they're both battling anyway, the two GT4s in front of him. So unless I smash him into the pit wall. It looks like I'm going to settle, and I'll gladly settle. For second place. First race of Imola. And we grab ourselves runners up.
Great drive, that's a podium.
I wasn't joking when I said that that race was full of incidents. A double green on the safety rating and the iRating, and second place. Absolutely ecstatic with that, especially in practice where there's some really quick people in the touring cars this week on this combination, and I'm pretty sure there will be over weekend as well. So get plenty of practice in, watch out for those off tracks and those slowdowns. Although we were lucky enough not to get any, I assure you when you're practicing this track you will discover them sooner rather than later. Thank you all so much for watching. We are on the verge of 100 iRacing videos, so take this time before the 100th one comes out to check out the rest of the playlists, check out last week's videos, and maybe if you're riding a certain series this week, maybe I've done a video on it in the past, so check through the channel and hopefully you hit the jackpot. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, check out the rest of the comments. Sorry, check out the rest of the comments. How about you write some comments? Write some comments underneath the video, tell me what you're racing this week. And check out the rest of the links that you see from Twitch, Twitter, Discord, of community racing, all that good stuff. But thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And sure, if you race them all this weekend, I'll see you there.